Recently, we showed you the results from the latest American Farm Bureau's Market Basket Survey, which showed some consumers are paying more for some items and less for others. This week's Bottom Line, Neil Melancon now joins us. And Neil, Renee and I recently bought steaks, and I can tell you those steaks were a lot more expensive last week than they were about a month ago. What's going on?
I bet they are, Mike. As you might remember from the Market Basket Survey, meat prices were the highest of all, with sirloin tip roast, sliced deli ham, and bacon the top three biggest gainers in prices from the first quarter of this year. Now, even though American Farm Bureau survey is informal, the jumps track with the Consumer Price Index for these items, and now a USDA economist is showing the biggest year-to-year increases for both beef and pork. According to USDA economist Ephraim Leibtag, beef has seen a 4.4% rise in prices from the summer of 2009, pork showing an even higher year-to-year jump of 4.5%. Even though boneless chicken breasts were up compared to the first quarter in the Market Basket Survey, prices are lower than a year ago for poultry, down 1.4% as compared with 2009. The bottom line is the price jumps for most meats are due to a number of factors, but two really stand out. One is the reduction of the livestock herd, which we've talked about before. Ranchers reducing their herd size when prices were lower, and it just takes a while to build back up. The other reason is good news, though, and that is exports for food overall is higher, but especially for meats. And while that might not be good news for your wallet, it is good news for our ranchers. Poultry is showing a small decrease, but for one, Leibtag expects that to increase by the end of the year. And two, Mike, it's good to see supply rationing demand for a change.
Now, Neil, what is supply rationing demand? What does that mean for consumers?
Well, it means that in normal market conditions, when you have the price go up on an item, consumers will buy more of a similar type product. So, for instance, as the price for beef increases and poultry goes down, we should see consumers buying more chicken, which is what accounts for those forecasts of poultry prices going back up.
Neil Melancon, good report. Thanks. And remember, you can listen to any of Neil's reports on the Louisiana Farm Bureau Radio Network. Just click on over to our website, twilatv.org. There you'll find a list of stations where you can listen in. Just look for the link called LFB Radio Network on the right side of the home page.